Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, my friends from all over the world tuning in. I seem to have caught a bit of a cold, and my so-called absence in the past few days. I wanted to get back to streaming on Saturday, but even now it's not the best situation. So I'll see how I can talk and not talk that loud. Hope that's okay with you, and thank you for your understanding. It is what it is. On Thursday and Friday we had a team building near Berlin, let's say, and with 70-80 colleagues. And if I don't get corona this time either, I guess I'm immune. But considering this cold and my voice is a bit down, hopefully it's nothing too serious. So, new month, new objective for our followers, and I was thinking, we killed Gaspar together 100 times, farming for the Ravenous White Gloves, so I was thinking that maybe in July we'll do something different, and we'll start playing the game from the beginning, a fresh start with an Acolyte that we are going to turn into a Lich. The beginning of chapter 4 when choosing our mastery. I have a lot of uniques stacked up, so I can use some of those low level uniques to improve the quality of life, let's say, for this class. And without further ado, this is the beginning of the game. I created a new character, softcore, no solo play, so I can use all those items I've put diligently in my stash, with the mage, with the sorcerer, and every now and then maybe we'll do some more farming for the Ravenous White Gloves with the sorcerer. But for now, let's try and see what we can do with the Lich. Basically, the Lich is a last epoch specific mastery, as opposed to, let's say, a lightning sorcerer. And what the Lich does is AoE damage. It can do necrotic or poison damage by attacking multiple targets, and also it applies dots and curses. So it's kind of an AoE dot class, maybe similar somehow to the occultist in Path of Exile. So I'm actually curious to see how this class turns out. So yeah, let's start the game itself and see where it takes us. Long time since I did the campaign last time. So we have this Rip Blood, and I guess I can just attack. Well, this isn't going too well. Maybe I can just attack them with my staff, I guess. Alright. And yeah, I guess we'll get our first ability and also specialize to our first ability at level 4 or something like that. So maybe we'll take this stuff instead. I guess the Acolyte Scepter doesn't give anything. I don't know how to turn up the tutorials for the game. It was a question I had when I do excuse me, as I told you, I still have a bit of a cold. When I was leveling the sorcerer in the campaign, I also had this question, because at some point it just gets a bit old to see the tutorials all the time. I didn't find an option in the gameplay menu for that. Okay, so now we have Summon Skeleton, good. I guess we'll put Summon Skeleton here. And yeah, I don't know about Rip Blood. I don't think I need it, to be honest. Now you can summon skeletons, and we can summon skeletons from everywhere. Basically. Skill system, yeah, introduction, whatever. We like to spec summon skeleton level 4. And I know there's an option to increase the number of skeletons. So now we have an archer and a swordsman. And I know that in order to get... Well, now I have 3 skeletons. Okay, good. But there's an option to get 4 skeletons maybe. I know that you don't get skeletal mages unless you spec into it, which is something we probably won't do. And the Lich itself is a bit more complex than, let's say, the Lightning Sorcerer, which is a very good beginner class. In that, of course, we would like to go with a build for leveling. And once we reach empowered monoliths, or close to it, we would like to respec into something more endgame viable. So let's see now. If I go to crafting, I suppose I have, yeah, I have all the runes and all the scrolls and all that. Glyphs, 2400 glyphs of hope. So that's good. And I put aside some items from other character that we can use. If we go to the unique section, maybe for feet nothing, not at this level for head, but we can use this ring. See, it increases the minion armor at the arboreal circuit, increase movement speed for me and my minions, and it leaves 0-3 whatever. So we can actually use 2 of these. It also gives me movement speed, so it's even better than anything. Normally in a cycle you wouldn't get all these items, but I said, what the hell, single player's ending, we're gonna play multiplayer soon, so yeah. So this is Marina's Lost Soul, and this is like the end game one I'm looking for. Sure, level 78. But we can use Reach of the Grave, and we can also take with us Curse of Perseverance. But for now, let's focus on minion spells and bow attacks. 114% increased damage. They reach health. Increased minion bow attack speed. Increased minion cast speed. Well, I'll take this one with a bit more increased damage. We don't care about the cast speed because, as I said, we won't specialize into skeletal mages as well. And yeah, Curse of the Grave maybe a bit later. I also have like the Falcon, which is the... I don't even think it has a level requirement. It's just you can use it from level 1. And I think this is the one with dodge rating, dodge rating, dodge rating. This is the one with the highest dodge rating, and the other affix is the same, 15% increased movement speed. So let's just take this as well. And a belt, a belt, a belt, 2 potion slots. We have Viper Tail here. You can see I have a lot of them. And poison on a hit. Yeah, maybe. But hitting with anything will just poison the enemies too. We're going to specialize mostly on necrotic damage. Primal Serpent on kill with Serpent Strike. Well, I don't know. That's the poison on hit and slow on hit. 68%, 68%. What's the range here? Like 70%. That's the poison on hit, increased dodge rating. This looks like a winner, but let's continue and see what the rest are about. 64, 65, 65. Yeah, I guess we'll take this one with us. And the rest will be drops. I have a loot filter here, but I don't know what to say about it. I have a loot filter here. Just snatched it off the interwebs from Mormon 21's build. And yeah, so basically recoloring. What does it hide? Anything? Hide all normal, magic, rare items. Character level. Rule only apply when your character is between certain character levels. Well, I guess we're going to use it from level 10 or even level 8, I guess. To level 75, let's say. When we are going to use this build, I'm going to change it afterwards, of course. That's it. Let's get it on, my friends. And let me know how your weekend was. It was okay. I didn't feel that bad on Saturday and Sunday, but I couldn't really speak a lot, unfortunately. We went to the beach and to the botanical garden. They have some really nice greenhouses at the botanical garden, pretty big. You can see all the kinds of tropical plants, palm trees, and like cacti. I like the cacti a lot. Cacti that are so big, like 3 meters high, 2 meters high cacti. I never seen something like that. But I'm sure if you live like Southern California, New Mexico or something like that, Arizona, you don't need to see anything like it anymore. We also have, I don't know, marrow shards. Physical damage. It consumes health. Cast it. Okay. I guess it's okay. Level 4. Here we go. That wasn't too hard. So let's look at our skills right now. Excuse me. Wandering Spirits is pretty good. Just so you know, guys, I still have a cult, so this is why I'm a bit affected. So summon skeleton, you are limited to 3 skeletons at a time. And if I'm looking at the tree here, we have something like Empty the Graves. You summon multiple skeletons in a single cast, but summon skeleton costs more mana. Okay, so we can summon more skeletons in a single cast, but it doesn't increase the number of skeletons. So this looks like it's been a bit nerfed, let's say. So what is this necrot? We would like to get to Empty the Graves, but in order to do that, let's see which options we have. Sweeping Strikes, Mortal. And this one, less mana, increase critical strike chance. Well, we're not really interested in critical strike chance right now. So I guess we're going to put Necrotic Conviction, more health. Yeah. Oh, we can also summon Skeleton Rogues. This is something specific to Last Epoch. Yeah, so let's specialize this one and let's take Necrotic Conviction for now. And let's also go to the passives and yeah, Lich. What do we have here? Increased intelligence, health. We're not going to go necessarily for health, we'll go maybe for Lich, but as opposed to my mage, as opposed to my sorcerer, I'm going to go more for armor in this case. Armor, maybe a bit of dodge, but armor is the most important, and endurance, 60% endurance. If you can get that, we're golden. So we'll see. Yeah, okay, so let's look into the Acolyte. Blood Aura, increased damage, increased minion damage. Of course, at the end game, we're not going to play a minion-based build, but for now, it's okay. Stolen vitality. Yeah, this is something we would like to have, because in the end game at least we'll go for Lich. Yeah, everyone, hello my friend. Sorry for missing out a couple of days. I still have a bit of a cold and my voice isn't what it used to be. Yes, my friend, we're playing an Acolyte and we're going to specialize into Lich. This is a bit of a more complex build, let's say, than the Lightning Mage, which I just leveled up and played in the end game with the same build. What I'm trying here is a two-pronged approach, starting with a leveling build. We're going to then re-specialize into the endgame build after level 75-ish, but that's going to take a while. No. I'm using, I'm putting all the uniques I found to good use. So we have the Falcon here. We have two Arboreal Circuits, which give the minions armor. Increase movement speed for myself and the minions. And also a wand, I'll be able to use at level 5, and belt, yeah. Chance to poison on hit. The Lich will do mainly necrotic damage, but a chance to poison on hit is also nice. We just specialize into summon skeletons, which is not something we'll play at the end game most likely, but for leveling, it's good. Leveling is good. So I have two archers and a melee. I can actually update this message. Excuse me, just a tiny second, because message is not. It's from last month, right? So let me just check. We have like here in the Streamlabs dashboard. I have something like command timers. Exactly. So let's just edit this. And yeah, basically the goal is get the channel 50 followers, just so afterwards we'll be able to apply at some point for the affiliate program with Twitch. But if we don't get it, we don't get it. We're in no hurry really, especially since I like to multi-stream, especially on YouTube as well. Because once you get that Twitch affiliate and stream only on Twitch. Yeah, some dead guys, I don't know, story and stuff like that. We're not going to do much role playing here, but if you're a big fan of the story, just let me know. Let me know what's happening. I know there's some stuff like the epoch, and you have to get some more fragments, something like that, something, you know. I know who the bad guys are, basically, but yeah. I don't really play loot-driven ARPGs or hack and slash games for the story. I guess nobody does. It's good that we have two archers. So I guess we've emptied the graves. Empty the graves. Where the hell is it? Oh yeah. Multiple skeletons in a single cast, which is of course better and I guess more mana efficient. A little bit of both. Trying to think it through myself. I know what the end result is looking like. I chose the Lich because it's kind of a AoE dot based class. It's also something specific to last epoch, I guess. You don't see it in other games. Maybe similar a bit to the Occultist in Path of Exile. And there are builds for it. But the problem is, I also have Wandering Spirits like this. But the problem is they are for past patches, so I don't know how up to date they are. I know that Lich got some nerfs because I remember seeing some YouTube videos from like the PoE pack from Badger. I know I've seen a video playing like Plague something Lich, and he was just obliterating everything, playing exactly like Pop of XR. So he was just aggroing the entire monolith and killing it with AoE. So I guess that got nerfed. So I guess I can take Wandering Spirits. Did any necrotic damage? Yeah, I guess this is good. I guess this is good. So yeah. Oh, we can actually attack with Harvest now. That's great. At some point I'm going to, of course, export my character and put my build over there so you guys can see, but it's a long way off. Actually, when I'm looking at the Harvest, you see, she only has one animation for attacking with Harvest. Only from the right to the left, the right to the left. It would be nice to make the character somehow swing from right to the left to right, you know, something like that. Because she looks a bit artificial, let's say. What level are we? Level 5. We're not going to stop at every level just to update our skills. We're going to stop when we reach like cities and stuff like that. Ah, Harvest is pretty nice actually. Are you still playing that Beastmaster, was it, Yarborn? I know you're playing a Primalist build, but I'm not sure what. Or did you go back to the Blade Dancer? I see this class has pretty long cooldowns. So, do the spirits actually attack something? It's a bit hard for me to understand. But we can actually use these items now, or at least the wand, right? Oh, and you know what else? I also have a nice shield. Well, a nice shield I can use. But I cannot use the portal. That's too bad. Can I still use Harvest with the wand? I guess I can. Blade Dancer, nice. Goodbye. Take the shard. Oh no. What is happening? What could this be? Oh no, a wormhole. Where will it lead us? If anyone is watching, I played the campaign through. That's why my enthusiasm is, what you might say, curbed. I don't know, it's a good campaign. It's a good story for an RPG. I have nothing against it. The only story I really never got was the one in Path of Exile, and I guess the one in Diablo 3, just because as a fan of the series I had some expectation. Yeah, okay, so when we get to the town, we'll also get, I do hope they have a stash in the Ruined Era, because I forgot to take the shield. What's it called? Like the lowest level legendary shield there is. Close Call, I think it's called. Yeah. Whoa, dude. Seriously? And here I was thinking to start a hardcore character. Never mind. Scratch that. I think we have 3 potion slots on Viper Tail, but we cannot equip it yet, right? Level 6 or level 5. Yeah, okay. So Harvest is pretty cool. Pretty cool, but I should stay to like back. Don't mind me, guys. Nothing to see here. So of course we don't have a stash now, right? Of course we don't have a stash. And the portal is locked. Oh well. It is what it is. Enter last refuge. Okay, let's go to last refuge like really quick. Get the shield as well. Of course, normally we won't be playing in a cycle with all the legendaries in the world, but I thought since single player is coming to an end, we're going to start multiplayer characters from scratch. Why not, you know, pamper ourselves, indulge ourselves, and enjoy life. Highest luxury there is. Hell, I have the uniques for the end game, like Marina's Last Soul and all that. Level 6. Let's put the Viper's Tail on. And let's get to... I don't have a mobility yet. I know that this class is something like Transport, which is pretty good because it teleports you somewhere else, but leaves like a shadow visage or blood visage of your character in place from where you teleport, and it explodes. Like if you're surrounded by mobs, it's a great escape and also deals damage to them. Sometimes we also summon this little thingy. This is from Illusory Tree, yeah. Always wondered why the target dummy doesn't look like a tree and looks like a target dummy, but I guess just left it as is. Yeah, let's find some... No. Here we go. Actually, I don't even know if I want to summon 3 skeletons at once within the graves, because maybe I want to get more archers, I don't know. So yeah, let's rescue these guys. Ciao. Let's go the other way now. To rescue the other guy as well. I guess I can just leave the skeletons to deal with it. It's just the campaign after all. I guess it's no biggie. Famous last words. Well, you know me. Playing as reckless as possible. That's how I play. So we roll here. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, let's accelerate a bit. Bone curse. Do I care about bone curse really? What does this do? Physical damage when hit. I guess I can use it. Since I've become partial to harvest. I guess with the Lich, it's not that important which build you go to. You just need to have a clear image of what the end game or fun end game might look for you, and just build it from there. So which direction now? Let's find the grow farmer, whatever a grow is. Yeah, I have a filter already, but I've set it to become to hide these items, these white items, from level 8 onwards. I can actually check from this level if it works or not. Level 8 is like in a bit. So let's see now. Manage loot filters. Yeah, this one. See, I added a condition here between 8 and 75. So let's just update, and well, they still appear for now, but it's okay. So loot filter is active, or so they say. What level am I? 7. Okay. Well, let's get to the grow farm or whatever, and let's get to the city. Also get the shield, the what's it called? Close call, yeah. I can actually use this curse, I guess. I can actually put it here, and this one here. Wandering Spirits, I don't know if I'm going to use that a lot. Nice, nice, nice. So this bone curse, physical damage when hit, right? So since I have the skeletons, I'll hit them and I'll get some extra damage. And also if I hit them with harvest, but you can see I don't even reach them with harvest at this stage because they have the curse on them. It's a bit difficult to see who has the curse, but hey. Early access game by small indie developers, right? So let's see now. Let's go rescue this poor soul. Yeah, when I hit him with harvest, it's like, get out of here, forget about it. But if I apply the curse on them, the bone curse, then it's pretty good. You don't necessarily have to follow builds to the letter, but you know, it depends. Like, I played Necromancers before and all that stuff. I'm sure it's going to get pretty complicated, but this is just a leveling build which we're going to respec eventually. Just so you guys know. I'm not going to use summon skeletons in the end game, I'm sure, because I have a clear image of what the end game would look for this class. Like AoE dotter, just running around, flying the AoE dots, and keeping that Reaper form up, which it can be pretty difficult, because we'll see together what the Reaper form is. Basically, Reaper form has another stack of life than the health of the character. And once that health drops to 0, you just switch back to your normal form with full health so you don't die. But the Reaper form does have a pretty long cooldown, well, a couple of seconds at least. So I don't want that happening when in a monolith. So yeah, I guess some new, different mechanics. Should be fun. So what are we doing here? Fighting these off, and then can we get to the city, please? I want to get to my stash. There we go. Welcome to the Ruin era. It's like 90% of the content I was seeing on other streams. Why I decided to play a bit more endgame in the beginning. So where is the stash? It's here. Here's the stash. So what did we need? Shield. Yes. Dodge rating, 180. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's like the maximum dodge rating you can get. And everything else stays the same. It doesn't alternate. Yeah, so let's just put this on. It's like what, 3 LP? The one with 1 LP. Let's see now. Yeah, let's just go for the quest itself. Bye. And this is the guy giving us an alternate. Accept. Or this guy here. Yes. Have my attention. Sounds like a plan. Goodbye. Whatever. Let's also put some passives here. So I guess Blood Aura and how many points do I have? 5 points. We're just going to put everything in Blood Aura. And we also got Hungering Souls, which is a skill I'm interested in because it's kind of AoE, yeah? 5 Hungering Souls, seek out enemies. Yeah. Possessed enemies take necrotic damage over time for 1.5 seconds, so it's exactly what I'm looking for. Can I specialize in it? I guess I can. Yes, I can. So let's see. Hungering Souls. Yes, my friend. Here we go. So, Hungering Souls, Isolation, Great Bond, Necromantic Emanation, Unholy Trinity. Souls deal more damage if you have exactly 3 minions. Well, I have exactly 3 minions, so this looks nice. Well, let's see how we can get there. Necrotic Pact. Additional base necrotic damage, but fewer souls are created. Well, I'm looking to AoE, so I'm not going to create fewer souls, I'm going to create more souls. Additional spell necrotic hit damage. Grave Bomb. Souls deal more damage. Have at least 1 minion. Yeah, sure. Looks pretty good. It's pretty good. So let's see. I also have a leveling up build on the other screen. I'm just checking to see if there is anything more interesting. This has the same icon as an aura, as unholy aura for this character. For some reason. One more point to, what does it say here? Ravenous. Yeah, so we're going to go like this way to the Unholy Trinity. So we can just increase necrotic hit damage here and here. Necrotic Conviction, 2 points. Or just 1 point here. Marrow Tap, leech a portion of the damage. Yeah. So let's just, now we have activated Marrow Tap. And the idea was to get to empty the graves. Should probably get at the next level, right? Pretty cool, pretty neat. So we are all spec'd and good to go. Yeah. Leveling up a Necromancer in Grim Dawn at the moment as well. Leveling up a Necromancer in Diablo 2 Resurrected as well. I just play those games off screen. It's because I don't like to play a lot of games when starting out, and the stream is only 1 month old. So for the rest of the year I'll basically just be starting out, you know what I mean? So once we get more familiar with everything and we have some more viewers, then we can actually focus on other games as well. But games from the ARPG driven hack and slash, whatever they call nowadays, sphere. So more of the same, just a bit different. And my top 3 favorites are Grim Dawn, Diablo 2 Resurrected, and of course Last Epoch since I'm playing it. Got a bit of variety, starting a new class now because, yeah, I guess the process is interesting as well, and I haven't leveled up a class in a while now. At the level 100 sorcerer, and I was really interested in raising raising further the druid I had and the blade dancer. I don't know. I don't get that that blade dancer, to be honest. It's not for now. Yeah, so we kind of need physical resistance and void resistance as much as possible because this is what we're going to get, especially I guess until we get to Raila and to, yeah, the gods, like chapter 6, 7, 8. For some reason this loot filter doesn't seem to be working as intended, so let's just look into it. But you have hide, normal, magic, rare, visibility, hide. Yeah, sure. So we don't have a character level dependency, okay? Is that okay? Are we good? Is that saved? Maybe I didn't save it. No, it's saved. It's updated. Oh, they should actually disappear, right? Tooltips hidden. I guess it just shows all the tooltips because ground item tooltips visible. But if I hide them, then the loot filter will only show me what I want to see. See, it shows me the label for the gold. So that's why also earlier it seemed that the loot filter wasn't working because I was showing all tooltips, right? And if I hide them like this, but I wanna see the shards, for example. So let's see what we can do here. Let's add condition, item type. Accessories. What's an accessory? Idols. That's not good. Item type. Affix. These are affixes. These are not affix shards, right? Level. I don't know. Let's just leave it as it is for now. I don't mind it much. I'm going to tinker it for a while, that's for sure. So at some point we're going to... Oh, I can use the portal now, great. Just a bit too late. Yes. Well, you know what? I'm just going to hide all the tooltips. Do excuse me for a second. Oh. What? Presente sopra. Pomozi jest to da. Pomozi jest to da. Zizi da. Odwiedziłem panią adres, ja? Panią adres. Links, erste Reihe. Oh, well. Oh, call me. That's me. Did you find? So look to your left. Look to your left. The first row, the second character is Stella Statue. So it starts with Stella and that first row. Yes. Are you a little about 31 or did you find it? There we go. That's good. Fifth floor, yeah? Yeah, do excuse me, guys. I have an Amazon delivery coming for my wife actually, and the guy couldn't speak German, couldn't speak good English, and apparently he wasn't at the right address. I had to help him out a bit, so sorry about that. Okay, so now I have transplant, and I like to use this. I like to use this because transplant is pretty good. I think I'm going to use one of this one. That's done and over with. So let's switch to transplant here. So what this does is creates a new body for you at the target location, then detonates your old body to deal physical damage to enemies around. So a lot of physical damage, it seems, with the skills we currently have. Yeah, so we can just get out of there and yeah, it will explode apparently. Hey, common hours, what do you mean by RV? Ah, no, I didn't. I just thought, you know, for July, let's do something else. So I'm trying to practice a bit how to level up the Acolyte and the Lich class itself. Because, yeah, I kind of got bored of... It took me 2 months to kill Elder Gaspar for 110 times. And considering that in a normal cycle of, let's say, 3 months, or whatever the game will have, spending 2 months to get just one item is ridiculous. But if we want to alternate, we can of course do a bit of the both. And I'm just raising another class, and yeah, because I got really bored with the Ravenous Void. And my apologies for being away for a couple of days, but last week at the whatever it's called, team building, I think I got a bit of a cold and my voice was still not how it should be. Still not how it should be, but yeah. Oh, I didn't know we were fighting 3 husks. I thought we were fighting just 1 husk. That one of Elder or Panion or whatever it's called. Weird. And does my old body actually explode, or is it just a jip? I'm building it as a AoE dot, and actually I'm going to replace this with, I don't know, Hungering Souls like this. I guess this is what I'm going to use, but let me just check something first. I'm trying to follow a build here as well, so I don't like do everything like... So I guess I'm going to use is attack the Hungering Souls and transplant, summon skeletons, and then we're going to replace the Bone Curse for now. Wandering Spirits, I guess. Sure. Marrow Shards, this one rips, this one drains life, so I don't, not going. So I'm going to use Hungering Souls. Not sure if I'm going to keep Wandering Spirits, and Summon Skeletons are just for leveling up, so I'm not going to keep it in the end game. I imagine the Lich in the end game to be something a bit like the Occultist, I guess, from Path of Exile. Oh, Elder Gaspar, well, what do you know? Now I know who Elder Gaspar is. Maybe he has the maybe he has the gloves somewhere here around. Ravenous Void, hey, anything? Okay, okay. And this for an Acolyte, we're going to give this to the Gambler. Goodbye.
We all need it now.
Really? What kind of amulet is this? Ah, Gambler's Fellows. Okay. Quick strike. Ah, so depending on who you give the item to, you get a reward. Gambler's Fallacy, critical strike chance. Critical strike chance. Well, we don't care about critical strike chance much with the dots, I guess. But enough about me. How about you? Common hours. How was your weekend? Did you have any other concerts? Or is the summer just setting in and it's the relaxing for a change? As for me, since we haven't seen each other, it was pretty eventful. 2 days of team building with like 70, 80 people. Talked a lot, socialized a lot like I didn't the entire year until now. And on the weekend we went to the botanical gardens, something like that, and also to the beach yesterday, as we normally do. So let's see now, hungering souls and wandering spirits, and somehow we just wander around and deal damage. Works for me. What did we put here in? We went for a Ravenous, and we want to get to Unholy Trinity. Yeah, okay, and we're going to use souls and souls somehow. Also these. Now we can get Empty the Graves. And we're going to summon more skeletons this way. Cool, cool. It's kind of weird because then I don't get to choose if I get archers or not, I guess. Oh well. Maybe at some point. Oh yeah, it's the 4th of July. Well, many happy returns, I guess. I'm sure you're very happy to be an American nowadays. Sorry, that was me. Ah, okay, so Hungering Sword is actually pretty nice, I like it. There's a lot of damage. Well, 2 cancers, that can get pretty stressful. I'm trying to not speak too loud today for a change because I still have throat pain, throat aches, and it's not pretty. Yeah, well, we're not commenting, you know, politics and all that jazz here. Could be better, could be worse. You're an American in Oregon, so that's still something. Level 10. Pretty good. Yeah, so we can just relax here. I just spam Hungering Souls, I guess. And every once in a while, yeah, it's not very taxing on our mana or anything like that. So we can just Relax and smell the roses. Because this guy is pretty tough. But remember my recommendation, guys, just don't play melee classes if you want to enjoy this game even more. I was watching a viewer of us who's also streaming InZioJ, check him out, I think he's online now as well. But he was playing something like a Beastmaster, right? And the Beastmaster, like big hammer, has that leap. And man, it looks so out of place. I mean, melee classes in this game still need a lot of work to actually make them feel impactful. Not just like figurines made out of wood. But are you actually going to get a longer holiday this year, common hours, or are you just going to be here, accept your concerts every evening, well, morning for you, working? Because that would be kind of sad. I don't mind the company, of course, but I'm just thinking of your own health. A little R&R shouldn't be that hard to get. And yeah, now we have a full month ahead of us, 4 weeks. After that I'm going to be away a bit again, but not for long. Then I'll also have a week of holiday just to go to the beach and to stream and, you know, all that good stuff. Which will probably be my first proper vacation since March last year. Because I had a vacation of a week and a half in May, but it was more like for moving and stuff. It's kind of sad. It wasn't really a vacation, to be honest. Lots of work, moving and setting everything up. Setting this entire studio up, man. It's like I die a bit inside every time I have to pack and unpack my studio, because it's pretty taxing. Takes a lot of time. I don't know if I'm going to stay here for a longer while. Actually, I don't even know how it is in the States with vacation time. If I understand this right, when you're starting off in your career, you get like 10 days paid vacation time. It's kind of crazy. And I guess it raises in time, but still, in Germany you get like, the minimum is 24 paid vacation days per year. Not counting the bank holidays. And the maximum is like 30 paid vacation days. But then we do pay more taxes, so where are we trying to go now? Where are we trying to go? Reach the lower district located beyond the armory. I guess we go to the ruined era. And we need to get to the armory, that's right. But where? But where is it? We go to the council chambers and we backtrack our steps, I guess. I did actually have an impulse to stream a bit of Diablo 2 Resurrected, just raising a Necromancer in the ladder. But I resisted that urge and I said no. I'm going to pay last epoch, but I couldn't see myself getting Elder Gaspar for the 111th time. I need a break from that. So I said, let's put another character. And yeah, I was thinking about which character to build for a while now. And I was thinking about the Lich, and I also don't see a lot of content with the Lich. I also don't see a lot of up-to-date guides, because I know that the Lich has been nerfed. Maybe not just a bit. Still, the plague Lich is like not what it used to be. And I said, yeah, why not? It's an interesting challenge. Raising a character is a lot of work, but of course. Oh, this guy again. Seriously? Okay. Where are the mana potions? How can I get out of mana even as an Acolyte? My mana management is like... Let's say it can be improved. Wow. Yeah, for Europeans that sounds a bit weird, but I guess you guys are used to it, so yeah. I don't want to go to the ancient cavern. I don't want to go to the ancient cavern. Why? I don't want to go there. I guess there's another exit, so that's what I had to do. I just wanted to cross the bridge. It showed me on the map. Yeah, I just have to cross through this entire thing. Oh well. Just get out of here. But that, when I use the transplant, does it actually explode, or is it just a joke? Ah, who knows? I guess it does. I'll trust them. And we just get out here. That's right. Because the portals were too close apart and I thought it's the same portal, but that's the idea. So I'm going to level this character exclusively on screen, just in case someone is newer. They want to see what the game is like from the beginning, because of course people joined, saw that level 100 sorcerer doing 550 corruption monoliths and saying, what the hell is that? Especially with that twisted heart of the chaos and the prism wraps combo. Like, what the hell is he doing? Why is his stuff all over the place? Anyway, so this is maybe a bit more understandable, more palatable. And the class can get a bit more complex than the actual sorcerer, I guess. So, where are we trying to get here? We're trying to get to the armory first. Ancient cavern. Oh, not this way. I guess the secondary quests are important because those are the ones that give you idols, right? Idol slots. I don't even know for sure. But the campaign is not that long. It's long, but not that long, so it won't take an eternity. Well, maybe this month, if I'm going to play it only on stream. And considering I stream around 10 hours per week, maybe 11, 12 times 4, that's, let's say, 40 hours of actual playing, because I'll do some other shenanigans as well, not just play. Yeah, about 40 hours to finish the campaign is reasonable. I'm not a speed racer or anything like that for sure. But in time when you do the campaign for like 50 times, of course, you get to know your stuff. So here we fight the forge or whatever it's called. have to watch these cooldowns closer for the spirits and the hungering souls. But do you have all your idle slots at the end of chapter 9? I don't know, at the end of, let's say, chapter 7 out of 9. Do you have all your idle slots? Or is it worth it to finish the campaign just to get all your idle slots first? I know, I only did chapter 9 once, so I don't mind it at this point, but yeah. Ah, here we go. I know this guy. Ah, we can just use... What's it called? Good blood. Oh my god. Don't kill my master. I'm only little. I'm only little. Do excuse my voice, as already said, I still have a bit of a cold. That's why I took a short break, a couple of days. Beside the ones already announced for team building, whatever. So it's either a cold or corona I got from the team building. So yeah. Where my skeletons at? Oh, goddamn. Ah, let's get there. Common hours first. Let's get there first. Excuse me. And yeah. Gonna take a while. Let's just enjoy the ride. Yeah, crafting forge. Okay, whatever. It's not even F. I put it on H. But thank you for letting me know. Actually, the tooltips are kind of weird because they could change the map key to the one you actually mapped it to. It shows me F, but it's H because I changed it. So on and so forth. Look a bit like some Raging Souls from Path of Exile. But some Raging Souls from Path of Exile were cooler. Could actually get to the city at some point. Well, this isn't mana intensive at all. Let's just see if we can put this point in. Yeah, have the graves 2 times now. But no, sometimes it spawns 2 archers, sometimes it spawns 2 melee skeletons. Weird. So where are we going now? The reindeer campaign reminds me so much of the Last Ruin Monolith. I was thinking, yeah, I'm going to do the campaign, I'm going to see some more colorful maps. And here we go. Again, the same templates from the Last Ruin Monolith I'm trying to forget. I'm only kidding, guys. It wasn't that bad, but I was actually looking forward to try a new class. I played that sorcerer for like 3 months now, man. Only that sorcerer. And it kinda gets old. Oh, I actually have to... I actually have to check out the forge. Because it's here on the map. Jesus. Well, if I have to, I have to. Wrong way. Ah, okay. Ah, this music is pretty cool. It's like 28 days later. You know that movie? It was the original fast-moving zombie movie. 28 days later. They also made a sequel, 28 weeks later. From The incident. Pretty good movie. Like that. So reach the lower district. Yes, on my way. As fast as my little legs can carry me. Gender lock classes. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get it moving. Let's get moving. I don't have all day. Oh, get back to the console chambers? Okay. Can do that. Goodbye. You are welcome. Reach the lower. Share your experience with someone from the console chambers. Oh, hello! We specialize mastery point allocations. You mean these ones? No, thank you. What do you know about time rifts? I'll keep an eye out. Bye. Yes, yes, yes. Do not dwell on the past. I understand. Hungering points, hungering points. Well, we have only 2 points, but we're trying to reach this unholy trinity, where souls deal more damage. These are spirits, these aren't souls, whatever. Grave Bond, Grave Bond. So Ravenous, bam, Grave Bond. Okay. That's good. So let's get back to it. Does he lower the bridge now for me, or do I have to find another way? Let's get back to the console chambers. No, so he's useless. Okay. We go back to the console chambers. I'll go and save the wolf. It's only fair. I can get there, right? Have to go around. Oh. Oh! Actually drained all my mana. Great. Still getting used to... Does this body actually explode? I guess it does. When using transplant, this sounds good in Fury because you leave your body at the old location, you teleport to the new location, and the old body explodes. This is other Panyan, of course. Okay, getting some aliens vibe here. What? What is he saying? It's just a long ass fight. But hey, considering we fought Elder Gaspar for 100 hours, this is nothing. Oh shit. Oh no. Yeah, just... hardcore. Well, I'm trying to kill you, but... you're playing hard to get. You're playing John McClane in Die Hard. Yippee-ki-yay, mother. Oh no! 0% fire resistance. That's how it did. Goodbye. Thanks for playing. Pick up the shard. Okay. Are we going out of the ruined era now? Don't remember. What can we do now? Okay, I got some idle slots. Okay. Do I actually have some idols here? Except by... Do I actually have some idols here? Lying around. I guess I don't have a lot of them. Idols, idols, idols. Uh-huh. Oh, these don't look like... maybe these small ones. Okay. Idol system, yeah, goodbye. Vitality and physical resistance. Not that bad. Critical strike chance. Damage over time, necrotic resistance. But let's see if we have some more physical resistance. Health regeneration, physical damage. Physical resistance, this one maybe. Increased damage over time, sure. And how much void resistance do we have? 0. But we have a lot of physical resistance. Maybe some void resistance as well. Stun avoidance, fire resistance. What the hell? Increased void damage. Are you serious? Void resistance 7%. Better than nothing. That's that. So we're going now into chapter 3, would be my guess. I have to talk to the dude now, because quest is done. Arrivederci. Yeah, I have another one here. Empty the graves. Ravenous here. Maximum health. Because I think there was a viewer, Curiosity or someone who said that his skeletons are like dying all the time. At the beginning is Necromancer, which is only normal, I guess. But yeah. You need to actually be careful and get this ravenous thing here. More health and more damage. What more can you wish for? Yeah, chapter 3 exactly. Sometimes you don't know which chapter and you just press escape and you see the chapter you're in here. Oh yeah, some passives as well. Blood aura to the maximum, increased damage and minion damage. And then I guess we can put them into Stolen Vitality. Vitality. Increased minion health. Sure. So I guess we're going to max these two out. We're going to max these two out. And maxed out 8 plus 8 is 16, and then we need 4 points into something else. Dark rituals. Bone aura. Armor. I guess this is it. Or forbidden knowledge, intelligence. We get more mana with intelligence, right? And necrotic resistance. Nice. Does intelligence give again? Ward retention. Are we going to use ward at all? Because I was imagining the Lich like the IC occultist in PoE, like with no health at all, just relying on ward. I don't know. We'll see. You still playing Last Epoch? Common Hours. Playing something else at the moment? I've been playing a bit of Green Dawn, a bit of Diablo 2 Resurrected. And I actually gave V Rising a try. Not sure if you guys heard of V Rising. It's pretty fun in a Terraria or Valheim kind of way. It's not really an ARPG, but I knew that when getting into it. But it's pretty fun. But I don't have any friends to play it with. My friends don't really play games. Some of them say they're gamers, but it's just for show. Just for show. Not gamers anymore. They just say they're kind of pussy with by their wives, you know. So, can we speed this up? Yeah. They're gonna come after me, right? Oh, here goes my mana. Doop, doop, doop. So probably tomorrow we're going to get to specialized Lich level 24-ish, right? The beginning of chapter 4. So what else am I going to get? I'm going to get like Reaper form. And what else do we have here? Actually check, because I have no idea. The leveling build is going to be different than the actual end game build. Let's see now. What are they called? Death Seal. Yeah, for Sora of Decay. That's what I'm going to get. Soul Feast. So this is Hungering Souls and not Soul Feast. Yeah. So the end game build is going to be pretty different than the leveling up build, I guess. So this is the official start of chapter 3. Find the city of Warren. Well, let's see the frame rate drop now when we get to the city of Warren. So that's when everything goes down the toilet, performance wise. Oh, this transplant is a bit maybe a bit higher range than teleport. I'm not sure. But it's weird because it just teleport into a wall or something like that. Yeah, sure, they all look so tame and nice. Wait till you get to 500 corruption. Then it's your ass. I have legendaries on me and all the stuff. That's why it's also going pretty well. Well, you know what? I don't see the frame rate dropping to 30, so who knows? Maybe they've been working on it. I didn't see a patch, it's still the same version, 0.8.5F, but seems to be moving better, right? I play it on medium details and I don't see the frame rate dropping below 60, which is what it's capped at. Yeah, 550 is kind of insane. And I only did it for the item rarity. Never again, my friends, never again. Well, maybe when farming for Raven's Void in multiplayer or something like that, but I don't think it's worth it. I mean, let's say a cycle, that is the season for Last Epoch, a cycle, will last for 3 months. If you're going to spend 2 months out of that 3 months just to get Ravenous Void, just for one season, just for one cycle, that's just insane. So I guess you know what, forget about it. You have to know when to cut your losses. Because it was fun for a month to do that. And only that, but you know, we can still do it. Times like, I don't know, Saturday evenings, Ravenous Void party. But seriously, to do that every day, each day, every day, for 1 month on stream, and for 1 month before that off screen, you just you know start having the problems with your head. Starts to get under your skin, and yeah. I guess the most content the game has to offer is by trying out some different classes, see what you like. More fun to just level up some boots. Dodge rating. Lessons of the Metropolis. I think I have these already. Increased movement speed, less damage taken while moving. Yeah, sure, why not? Can I actually wear them? Of course I can. I do have these anyway on my sorcerer. Yeah, and I don't particularly find the tier 4 Jura encounter all that fun, not with that class at least. And the other dungeons, I couldn't care less about them. I only care about the monoliths really. It's where I get the fat loot from, and I play this game for loot. It's how I am, a materialistic person. Yeah, Temple of Terra, whatever. What else? Yeah, playing some Diablo 2 Resurrected. I've gotten used to getting back in time to repair myself, and I saw a forge here. I actually wanted to repair myself. To repair my equipment, let's say. What else is here? This guy. What are you all about? Void horrors. Can do that. And guys, my throat is actually aching. It's pretty bad. So my apologies. It's almost 7 PM anyway, and you know my schedule. I did my best to try and be entertaining tonight. To see you guys again, keep you a bit of company. But trust me, it's been worse on Saturday, Friday evening as well. I'm going to stop here. I'm going to stop talking. Yeah, and hopefully tomorrow will be better. So common hours, have a great day. my friend. Good luck with your work. Everyone, have a nice evening. O seară frumoasă in Romanian. Have a nice evening. And I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, with a better suited voice for talking a lot, as you know I do. Yes, my friends. No, I haven't played Soulfire Bastion at all, actually. I wanted to get Ravenous Void to do tier 4 Jura first with the Sorcerer, and then do Soulfire Bastion and Lightning Arbor. I guess I'll do them at some point. There's no hurry. We'll see what comes next. All the best to you, my friends. See you tomorrow. Hopefully not with this decrepit voice. All the best to you. Till then, arrivederci.